Jackson from JJ Web Design, and I'm here today with Mike Philbin from Stonecare TV, and we're in the Stonecare studios, and we're going to be chatting to Mike about video marketing, a very hot topic within the internet marketing industry at the moment, and we're going to pick Mike's brains. He's a very well-respected internet marketer as far as video marketing is concerned.
Thank you.
So thanks for inviting me along, Mike, and share this great studio that we've got. First of all, just tell us a bit about Stonecare TV.
Well, Julie, Stonecare TV, I'd like to say that it was my idea, but it wasn't. Unfortunately, it was my good old dad's idea. That he tends to have all the ideas, and I'm the mug that they put in front of the camera to make it work. So, yeah, we came up with Stonecare TV about 12 months ago, and the idea was, we got the idea from an American wine guy who does something called Wine Library TV, and he just sits there on a daily basis, talks about different types of wine, and he works. He's got loads of followers and people buy wine off him, and it's a great little thing he's got going on. So we thought we'd do that from a stone point of view, and basically Stonecare TV is like an online resource for people to look at when they've got problems with stone. So if an end user has a limestone or a marble floor put down in the home, and they've got problems with it, they can look on Stonecare TV and hopefully we'll have an answer for them or a way that they can put that problem right. But more importantly, it's just a free online resource for people to send me information, send me pictures, ring me for my advice, email me for my advice, and I'm just literally opening myself up to people to ask questions. And off the back of that, of course, you know, there's got to be earning some money out of it somewhere. So off the back of that, I always try and at the end result recommend our products that we manufacture or the services that we offer for people to have the stone restored or cleaned.
Great. So how would you say, with the experience over the last 12 months, how has it benefited your business doing the videos?
It probably took 3 or 4 months to get going, but I think the way it's benefited is certainly from a online video point of view, it's attracted probably 20,000 new people. Well, it has attracted 20,000 new people to look at our content, look at our sites that we wouldn't have had before Stonecare TV started. So I think 20,000. Yeah, it's a good figure, and it's easy to do as well. It's not difficult. It's just a case of putting your mind to it, a bit of effort, a bit of time, not a massive amount of investment, and 20,000 people. I mean, you know, it costs you a fortune to advertise to 20,000 people.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of flyers around, a lot of doors.
Absolutely,
to get to that. That's great.
Yeah.
How do you decide what topics to talk about?
That's a good question. Yeah. At first, it was quite difficult. At first, I thought, right, okay, well, the first one we'll talk about marble or limestone or the most popular floors. And then after maybe 3 or 4 episodes, I'm thinking, right, where do we go now? But it was good at that point because it started to kick in where people were sending me emails and asking questions, and now we're getting sort of 30 or 40 emails a week, questions for people that, you know, that they've got problems with the floors or what they want to do and what do we recommend. So that is now my content. You know, their questions become my content, and the episodes of Stonecare TV have changed over the months in that we sort of have a questions and answer session at the start, so then we answer people's questions that they've sent in over the week. So it's good in that we don't have to continue to get back to them via email, we can get back to them via an episode of Stonecare TV.
And I guess at the same time you're helping lots of other people who have probably got very similar questions. And so have you found that it's developed itself the more you've done the videos? Has it developed bit by bit, the TV site?
You mean with regards to followers?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. I mean, one of the things that we're getting now more than anything else is a lot more trade people involved. We've got a lot more followers from a trade point of view, but I think it's up to around about 1,200 views per week. No, online. 1,200 views per month at the moment, which is good from nothing. You know, maybe 9 months ago. With Stonecare TV, the interesting thing about that particular site is it's had no SEO done to it whatsoever. Great. It's all done through people just sort of finding it through other sources, as in people linking to it or people advertising it on their blogs and sort of thing. So it's not had any sort of, from a monetary point of view, spent on it for SEO. So
from your personal experience, would you say it's the way forward? Do people need to be considering video marketing for their websites, for their business?
For me, video marketing is the #1 resource online, because first of all, it's really cheap. Second of all, with the help of somebody like you from an SEO point of view, it's so easy to get yourself to page 1 Google with video marketing. It's unbelievable, and the most important thing for me is that it allows you to connect with people.
Yeah.
You know, it allows you to connect, and business these days is all built around trust. You know, what the internet's done is it's taken it away from a one-man band to a multi-million-pound operation. Everyone's the same on the internet, and what people need to do is develop this trust with people.
Right. So you mentioned cost before. So for somebody starting off in video marketing, what equipment do they need? Do they need to spend a fortune? Can they do it reasonably? What can they start off with?
Another good question. If you saw this place 12 months ago, you'd have laughed. We quite simply bought, first of all, our video marketing started with one of these, so it's a £100 HD flip cam. So literally you can record your content, and once you've recorded your content, it plugs straight into your laptop.
Ah, bit of a cool gadget.
Yeah, and you can just plug it straight in, and you can then obviously do a bit of your editing. We use iMovie for editing, but I know there's Windows Movie Maker and different stuff that's free, sort of online or free on your laptop. So we use this first of all, which was, I mean, we still use this to this day for on-site surveys and that type of thing.
Yeah.
The next stage for Stonecare TV is we just bought ourselves a £200 HD camcorder. I think it was 220, 225 HD camcorder, which is what we're using today. And then we had a couple of lights rigged up. At first we started off just with the builder's yellow lights that we had going on, and then we invested a little bit more in some more lights. But I think, you know, our sort of online marketing maybe cost us 300 quid.
So it's not a big expense
No.
to start off with, and certainly one of the cheaper ways of marketing a business.
Yeah.
And what I'll do as well is I'll put a link to the video camera that Mike's shown you, so you can have a look at it, purchase it if you need to, and it's a good starting point. So thanks for that, Mike. Finally, what advice can you give to new video marketers just to get them going in the right direction?
I think, first of all, video everything that you do within your business, because you know, whatever business you're in and you care about it and you're passionate about it, you know, you're bound to have a lot of knowledge in it. So I think once your knowledge gets to a certain level, and you're ready to let other people know about it, start videoing what you do, start videoing your daily content, start videoing your jobs if you're doing restoration work, start videoing your office production, how your offices work, and then start to share it, and you'll find that the followers will become more and more, because there's people that care, there's people that are interested in what you're doing, no matter what you're doing, in my opinion. You know, I mean, who thinks that anybody's interested in stone floors, really? It's a bit of a sad
you made all them followers, there's a few there. One last thing I didn't ask you about was, how do you actually get the videos, once you've done your videoing, onto your website? Okay,
well, we, like I said, we use iMovie, so, and the other good thing about our videos, I mean, I don't know how other people do their internet marketing, but I don't do any editing whatsoever. So with the Stonecare TV stuff that we do now, you know, if I sneeze, cough, it just goes on there because that's the way it is. You know, it's me, and we don't do any editing. So we use iMovie, so we'll import it into iMovie, which then gives us the option to load it straight up to YouTube.
And from YouTube then?
Yeah, and then from YouTube we just copy the embedded code and place it into the right area on our website. Now, when the website was developed, there was a certain section that we were told just to copy the embedded code in, and we just do that and we can resize it in there.
Yeah.
So we use YouTube, but I also use something called Vimeo, which is another online video hosting site, which is very, very good. It's got a few more options and stuff that YouTube got, privacy options and a few different things you can do. So I use YouTube and Vimeo. I think YouTube's the one to use to get people to see your content. If you're looking at people seeing it, then YouTube's the way forward. If you're looking at only a selected target market, looking at that you can send links to, then Vimeo's the way forward for that.
Well, that's great. Well, that's made it sound really, really easy. So if you're thinking of entering into the video marketing world, you can see how easy it is. Bit of a camera, onto YouTube, into your website, really, really easy. So thanks, Mike, for your help. I'm sure you've helped a lot of people, and we'll talk again soon.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.